Do you have people around you whenever it is that you need like emotional support that you can reach out to?
I do have a mentor who I speak to regularly, and when I do go through a troubling time, I do reach out to him. Yeah, so I do have people around me who I'm accountable to, and if I do need help or support or advice in an area, I do seek out someone who is a good friend of mine who is more experienced and does help me out in those areas. So yeah, the answer will be yes. In terms of emotional support, I'm not a kind of guy who's bound or controlled by my emotions. I've kind of passed that.
I think men do.
Yeah.
I think that's a man thing.
Yeah, it is, because you have to be, because back in the day men would go to war and you can't be all emotional when you're protecting your homeland, or when you're protecting your family. You've got your wife and kids behind you. You don't fight because of the hatred you have for the people in front of you. You fight for the love that you have for the people behind you. That's why men go to war. They don't hate the man in front of them. They love the people behind them. And that's why they fight.
Oh, that's a powerful way to look at it. Honestly, I did not think that.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
They ain't necessarily got no issue with the people that they are warring with, but they have a lot behind them, and that's on their back waiting for them. So
Exactly. And so as a man, you have to be stoic, especially when it comes to war. And so that's throughout the ages, throughout generations upon generations, men would go to war. Women and children will stay at home. There was no such thing as feminism back then, because as soon as war hits the land, no one wants to be a feminist anymore. No one wants to be a boss babe. No one wants to say, oh yeah, well, we women, we can fight as well. We're stronger as a man. Okay, well, go to Ukraine.
yeah, literally. I'm sure they might be, very grateful for the added hand.
Oh, they'll love you there.
Yeah, literally. But no, on a real serious note, that is, God bless everyone out there and in the world who's going through any suffering or pain or any loss, because there is a lot happening worldwide. It's not just, that place, but there's so much going on, and it is very sad. And my heart goes out to all the families who are suffering, most definitely.